Moochie, I'm here. I'm freaking spilt my whole damn drink when we was getting on.
Hey, 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 good people. Good evening. Shalom. Shalom. Moochie, we can't hear you.
What did you think about the episode?
Um, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. So I don't want to say too much. You always say I'm
Uh-huh.
running with it. So I'm gonna just say I loved it and
We had
I'm
a lot
leaving
of
it
stuff
there.
happen in this episode. What would you, okay, since we not getting into the meat and potatoes of it, what would you give your rating for this one?
Oh, I don't I'm gonna give it a good 8.5. It was
I'm there
good.
with you.
Yeah, it was good. It
I'm
was
there.
good.
I'm there with you on that
It
one.
was it was good. Mm-hmm.
Okay, y'all in the chat,
Mm-hmm.
what did y'all give this episode? Because to me, this episode was good.
Very good.
I know. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry I'm late, y'all. We just ran over talking about the last dragon, but now we here. Um, what did you think about the about this I what I thought about the episode? Actually, I thought it was good. One of my predictions came out. I knew he was gonna be gone because he was talking too much ish, and he looked like he was gonna get caught slipping. I'm just saying. Did you figure that one?
Who you talking about? Osito?
No, I'm talking about Vernon.
Oh yeah, yeah. We knew he wasn't gonna make it. I mean, we knew that he was gonna be gone. I mean, I just kind of knew that from
Right.
the first episode. Like I knew he
Mm-hmm.
eventually was gonna. Frankie was. You think Frankie was just gonna let him slide? No, we knew that was something was gonna happen with him. Yeah, he had to go. Yeah, I agree. I agree with Booby. He had to go. Hmm. So I knew something was gonna happen to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I
I'm
said.
sorry that it did, but I mean he had to go for the storyline. You know.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt,
Hmm. Hmm.
no doubt.
Hey Monique.
Just let me know, Tamika. I don't know, when you ready to jump in. Okay. All right. So we took. You know what? I forgot to say who was right, but I will have it by Tuesday when we do the trailer breakdown. But someone predicted
Oh,
that
you
the
wrote it in your
episode was
notebook. I
named.
thought.
Yeah, I
I
sure
forgot who it
did. You're
was. It was
right.
either maybe it was Maxima or it was the other
About the 29 days
it was either
when they named the
Maxima or some
episode.
or one other person. I can't think of the name now. Look in your
It
notebook.
I know I got it written down, but we'll get to it because
Mhm.
if I don't get to it tonight, I'll cover it on the
Next week,
trailer
yeah.
breakdown because that's a shorter
Mhm.
thing. We
Mhm.
just gonna dig into the episode. But the 29 days, she was on point. I know it was a female. They was on point with the episode. Oh yeah, Boston girl, that's right. I did have it written down,
Yeah, it was Boston.
and
Yeah, it was, I said it was Boston Girl
she
Maxima.
give
Those
it a
two had
9. Boston girl
yeah.
give it a
It
9.
was close to that. I got my I might even say 9 too.
Yeah,
Somewhere
it was a
between
good
8.5 to
episode.
9. It was really
It
good.
was a good episode.
Hmm.
She she
I'm on my way to Tampa to, now. My
what's
dad live in Tampa, so when I go visit my dad, I'm looking for
oh, you gonna be
Osito
right there
and
with them with
Charmaine,
Osito
right
and
at
Charmaine.
that Tampa International Airport. I'm going there, see my dad, and when I go, I'm gonna look for Osito and Charmaine.
So she was in 29 days in rehab. This is her last day. And
Hmm.
her
Yeah, so
counselor
we
was
had a
talking
time
to her.
jump.
Yeah,
Hmm.
just a small time jump.
Yeah.
And they was waiting for Frankie to get out. They knew it was gonna happen, but not when. But I done jumped the gun myself. Anywho, so they said she has a savior complex. She lacks compassion for other addicts, and she also has some kind of God complex too, because she's very judgmental to how her parents were. Because she brought up what her mother did wrong, what her father did wrong. She didn't say anything about her. She was like, where do you fit in here? And I thought that was good. I thought Tamika was gonna be on for the counseling part. But
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
I just thought I had this question lined up for
This
her.
counselor said this counselor probably said, Jackie, you again? I'm dealing with your behind again. She done been dealing with Jackie's the whole time.
And every time she's always on this case to save some woman. And when she said, "How did that turn out?"
Exactly.
Two
I'm
of them
glad
is
she admitted
gone.
that this time it was her that was the problem.
Exactly. And then she said,
Mhm.
"Every time I try to help somebody, I just make things worse." What was your thought about the whole counseling session, Tamika? I know this is like your thing, like where I thought it was good because she actually told her to take responsibility for some of her actions. What are your thoughts?
Yeah. Jackie definitely needed to have these sessions and have like her aha moment and realize certain things, saying certain things out loud for herself. We've been talking about how much of a mess Jackie is, so you know it's not gonna be a 1, 2, 3 thing for her. She's been doing this so long that it takes a lot of therapy to be able to get through and start figuring out where you've been going wrong and what you've been doing. And I like that part too that you was just mentioning when she was like, and what did that get you? Because obviously she's come to the realization, like, I tried to save this one, I tried to save that one. Like, that's where I usually put my energy into when I'm a complete mess. I try to put it into everybody else. And it was like, where did that get you? Nowhere. I made every situation worse. So it was good
Yeah.
that she was able to say that.
I know that's right, Boston girl.
She
Jackie
Mm.
gives a new
definitely do.
meaning to Captain Saver H.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If
She
you look
does.
up the definition of that in the dictionary, you will see Jackie picture.
Yes, they say she has a
Exactly.
savior complex.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So
that's real. That's a real thing.
Well, you
yeah,
know
when she
something,
said what was
Tamika,
she trying to get from saving
but
someone?
you know,
hmm
Tamika, she said it. I think she does this because she saw how her life was all messed up with her parents, her father, how he
hmm
treated her mom, and she probably said, "I don't want to see other women go through this." So she was feeling,
Exactly.
yeah.
Right. And
Mm-hmm.
also she told her you have a like a recognition of patterns. So she was talking about her patterns. So she's letting her know like when she starts to get out of control, where she starts to use like what
Mm-hmm.
things trigger her.
hmm
Um, so Alan Santel went to go see OC, told y'all, right?
I
hmm
love him.
And when he walked in there and was like, mate.
I love him. He's my
I didn't
favorite
be having
detective.
jokes.
Yo,
He's my
he was
favorite
like, yo,
detective.
that part was funny. I
Yeah.
was cracking up.
I love him. He's my favorite detective. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Love him.
Yeah. And Osito said he don't talk to cops. What was y'all thoughts about all of this? Because Alan Santel was holding that card close to his chest to put it down. Like,
Yeah.
he was slamming that next card down like a spade. What was that
hmm
next card, y'all? Who gonna say it first?
Yeah. Well, he
hmm
told him, he said, "Okay, you don't want to talk to me? Cool, fine."
Exactly.
Ain't no sweat off of me. Frankie can deal with you,
hmm
So,
And
mhm.
Renee, now that I had to show this because this is all Ray does not really want to be bothered with her right now because of all these lies. This lie that she knew she didn't want to tell when she was biting her lip because she knew she was going to be like messed up from this, but he not really paying her attention. Y'all know why though, right?
hmm
Tamika,
He ain't even want
Ray,
no breakfast.
Ray, and Renee and Ray, they are dumpster trash. Both of them, they
hmm
deserve each other.
hmm
They deserve each other. I don't care what
They,
happens to either one of them. You know what I'm
I
saying? I don't
wasn't
care.
mad at them yet, though. I wasn't mad at them yet. I was just
I don't care
watching
what
the
happens to either one of
dysfunction
them.
go on. I
They
was
are
just
very
watching the
dysfunctional.
dysfunction.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How did you
He didn't
feel,
want her
Tamika?
breakfast. He wanted to go get some breakfast, all right, but it wasn't his breakfast she
Mm-hmm.
was making.
It
Oh, he was
sure
getting it in
wasn't.
with homegirl. He was getting
Mm-hmm.
it
He
in.
sure was.
Mhm.
He was just going in, and
hmm
Mhm.
she was enjoying every minute of it.
hmm
So she
A
liked
big,
to have
Sure
F
is.
buddies.
but Big
Yeah.
Wolf wants to know: do we still think she's a plant?
I think you know what? I feel like she might be a plant for the Riley for the Farley crew. for some reason. I think her and Owen know each other, but it's like not clicking because she not really in there. So it's just like, I don't know. She just seemed
Yeah,
I don't
funny.
trust her. I don't trust her at all.
I don't trust her either. But I don't even
Mm.
care. I hope he get busted. I don't care. I'm not like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? I don't want nothing bad to happen to him. No. I want him. I'm hoping that he get busted.
I'm ready for him
Yeah.
to get in trouble.
Me too. And Renee too. I'm done with both of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on. So he's hiding out on the sea in his boat, and his homeboy Tommy telling him, "Oh yeah, you're like a pirate." But the pirate was back at the hospital. What are your thoughts? Yo, I just think he's dumb as rocks. He just
he
realized
is.
what he did. He put his homeboy's life in danger.
He's stupid.
Mm-hmm. He won't be around long.
And he don't even want to stay gone. He want to go back to town because he want to go pay his respects for Red's memorial service.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, this one get out the bar. This one get out, the thing, and she there waiting for him. What did y'all think of this? Did you see the head nod that he gave to the Aryan guy?
Mm-hmm. We knew this was coming.
Yeah, we knew it was coming. That it wasn't a shock. So anyway, I mean, but you know something? I am scared of Rachel. I'm scared of her. She scares me. That's what I'm saying. Looking at her, the way she acts, she's crazy. She is bad, SHIT crazy.
Yep,
Yeah.
and
I don't trust her because Frankie might not make it out of here at the last episode because she might turn on him. I just don't trust her. I don't trust her.
I don't trust her either.
Yeah, we already know she Cocoa Puffs.
Yes, she definitely is. Look at the
She's
way
running
she looks.
behind him.
This actress playing the heck out this role. I mean, the way she looks.
And he's playing it too, like he's not even. He letting her know, look, I'm not even attracted to you. I just needed you to move some things around for me, so I could get out of here.
But the more he treats her like garbage, the more she's attracted to him.
Oh yeah.
You can smell the crazy one.
Exactly. I agree, Booby. Yeah, you can smell the
crazy.
Wait,
who said you could smell the crazy? Booby.
She look crazy, dress crazy, act crazy, everything about her.
Oh yeah, she's just all around.
And what about old poor grandma? She done forgot all about the grandma.
I know she done left grandma in the house by herself, and she off. She couldn't even wait to go to the hotel. She wanted to just go to the rest stop and do it. Ew.
Y'all know she was gonna be thirsty. She was over here 2 seconds touching the child. Listen.
Yeah. This is getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rachel gives me Suzanne crazy eyes. A run for her money. Oh yeah, you not lying.
But no, but crazy eyes. She wasn't really dangerous. She just was weird and crazy. This lady's dangerous. This lady's dangerous. Yeah, I'm scared of her. Yeah, Frankie. She might turn on Frankie.
Yes, I could see that happening.
And the funny part was when they got them hotel rooms and she got his own room and she had her. She was like, "You ain't coming into the room." He was like, "Nah."
But wait, don't go too far. But that part was crazy to me. But he's not attracted to her. He looked like he was. I'm trying not to go. You make me put my track shoes on. I'm trying not to put my track shoes
on.
We
almost there.
No, I'm trying to. I had a clip that I wanted to show. That's what it was. Hold on. I thought I put it in.
Vernon was talking all that mess, but we knew it was gonna happen though.
Yeah, he wasn't paying attention, and he was still, getting high.
Yeah. He over here wanting to talk mess when he leaving, still calling him sugar honey iced tea bag and all that. I'm like, Vernon.
Ricky Ricardo looking ass motherfucker, shit bag. Fuck out of here.
So before he got out, he could hear the alarms going off for what they did.
Yeah.
So he knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, he
yeah.
knew. Yeah, he planned it this way.
Mm-hmm.
This didn't come out no surprise.
Oh no, they did a quid pro quo. They sure
Mhm.
did. So moving on, I didn't mean to cut you off to me, God. I'm sorry.
No,
But
okay.
you was getting ready to tell the scene anyway. I figured I'd show it.
Yeah, that was funny to me because I was like, he talking mad junk.
Did y'all see Osito Tia?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
over with them. It's over.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, okay, so he's saying he's not getting out. She wanted to run away with him.
Yeah, she said, let's go.
And I know I'm
She said,
going.
what she say? When is enough enough?
Right. And will you ever stop? Like you gotta.
Yeah.
She's asking this question, and he being honest with her. I appreciated his honesty. What was y'all thoughts about this?
Yeah, at this point, it needed to be asked. This is the second time. How many times are you going to be lucky? One of these times is going to end you in the grave, or it's going to end me in the grave. That's how I see it from her perspective.
Right.
That's how she see it, because how she met him, he was healing from a wound. A pow wound.
Well, what drug dealers voluntarily just stop? They keep on and keep on and keep on, until there's no more. Like look at what happened, like with Franklin or the BMF or any of these people we can name. That they just keep on and keep on. They don't stop. They don't do a. So he's not gonna stop.
Right.
Yeah.
So I thought this was. I was like, do y'all think he gonna send for her now that he went to Tampa, or you think like it's a done deal?
I think it's done.
I think it's done.
Yeah, because I don't think she'll leave her job and go with him like that.
Well, if she's smart, she wouldn't be working at that prison. If she's smart,
she needs to leave now.
Because everybody at the prison know that she's hooked up with them. So she's a physical therapist, right? So she can go work somewhere else.
All right, tonight's question, y'all, is do you think Jackie was in a bar too soon?
Yeah.
She comes back to work, and to me, I think she went back to work too quick.
Yes, the very next day.
Yes.
I mean, no, the very same day.
The very same day.
Same day. Ed picked her up. Ed Murphy. She goes to work. He wanted to go out get something to eat. No, she going to work.
Yeah. So Ed Murphy picks her up, brings her home. They come in. Her place is immaculate because it's
Tamika, Linda finally cleaned that place up for her. Ed's wife, Linda.
Sure, she need a bonus.
And he said to her, she said, "Stop enabling me." He said, "If I wouldn't enable you, you wouldn't be here." Well, I don't want to I agree with this. And he looked to me. I feel like Ed Murphy sees her as one of his kids because he from a young kid and coming on that job and stuff like that. So she sees him as he is more of a father to her than her father would ever be.
Oh yeah, no, she's not with her father. She's never dealing with him no more after what he did. So that's a done deal. Yeah, well, I'm glad that his wife Linda, came in there and washed the dishes and cleaned up and washed the sheets and stuff because she was that place was a mess. I think you're on mute, Moochie. Moochie, you're on mute.
I said, even though she did, it wasn't a good idea to me. Her going to that bar.
No, she shouldn't. No, she shouldn't have gone to the bar. Absolutely not.
What did y'all think of this? When Frankie comes to I forgot the Xavier. That's what they call it.
Xavier.
Yeah. What did y'all think of him showing up there and this boy coming?
I knew he was gonna show up. I didn't know whether it was gonna be the house or the bar, but once they said he was out, I figured he was gonna be coming to see her immediately. Like he knows that she took his damn money. She knows he took his cousin out. He's out. Y'all know that was gonna be one of the first places he was gonna stop by. I was
Oh,
there
heck
for it.
yeah.
I want to see the drama. So and then when Homegirl came in, I said no, she didn't. I thought Renee was about to kick him.
Yeah, we predicted everybody predicted all of this. Everybody did. Even everybody in
Mm-hmm.
the chat. We knew
Yeah.
that he was going
Oh,
to
you
come
know
see
what
her.
I forgot to talk about? What did y'all think about Ray going to talk to Jackie and he had to say how the drinking affected him? How our drinking affected him.
He got a nerve.
Thank you.
He has a nerve to say the
All he was
drinking
thinking about was
affected
that
him.
doggone case.
All he cares about is the case. He'll really
Mm.
be honest with you. It's not that he don't like Jackie. He probably does care about her in a way, but he cares about the case and his job more than he does anybody. He don't even talk
Oh,
to his own biological son. Like, he don't care about nothing but that job in that case. So
yeah. But I like the fact that he told her that he worries about her though. And that her going to Fallbrook was a bad
yeah, he
idea.
probably does care for in a sense, but
Yeah.
he's not going to put Jackie over that job.
Oh heck no. We already know that. He is
Mm-hmm.
not putting nobody over that job. But will he put Renee over it though? What are y'all thoughts? Do y'all think he will actually put Renee over the job? I don't
I
know.
don't know. I mean, but he might
I
have to.
mean, that's what he's been doing. If we
He might
technically,
he might
Yeah,
have to because
because
the
he
fact that
knows her.
they both deep into the boo boo. He's going to have to
Mm-hmm.
protect her, but protecting her protects him. So he
Yes.
has to, yeah. Whether even if he didn't want to, he don't have a choice. And look at Rachel coming in there like she the queen, and
And he told Renee that Ray can't save you from me. Do you think she believes it?
wait,
Or
say
am I
that
going too
again.
deep? I said, do you think she believes that Ray can't save her from Frankie?
Oh yeah, she better believe it.
Now he gonna do what he gotta do to save her, Booby Trap said.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, of course, but it's also to save him.
Yeah,
Ray is a
that's what I was
selfish
saying when
guy.
we was doing
It's
the
it's
review
not like
last week.
it's not that he don't care about Renee or he don't care about Jackie. He probably got a little bit of heart and he cares about him, but he's going to care more about him first. So if he had to roll over on Renee, he probably would. But I
Look, I
think he's
want.
going to save her because the fact that he's entangled in this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So Sarah and I don't. I think. Yeah, I think I got that next. Is it? Yeah, but before that, I had the scene where Sarah is talking to Fritzy, where they pull up on him, they roll up on him,
Mm-hmm.
and they got him where she's gonna go to this repast or the wake or whatever it is, the memorial service, to go see if Owen's gonna show up here. And they got Fritzy shook now, y'all. He's squealing like I don't know what. What was y'all thoughts about this whole bar scene and everything as far as how Sarah is as a cop? Do you think she's pretty good to me, but she got her little bad quirks
But
with,
Fritzy wants to stay out of jail, so that's why he's going to go along with whatever they tell him to do. He doesn't want to go to prison, so that's why he's
so
going to
big.
do whatever.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So what was your thoughts on it, Tamika?
Yeah, I thought they did good. I thought they did what they were supposed to do. They handled the situation good, especially once Jackie figured out like he's not coming. That's why the guy came and brung her brung in the two envelopes. And so
Mm-hmm.
we gotta kind of improvise. You gotta go back out and do what you need to do. They was a good team together. She was watching her and she was like, okay, this girl, she know what she doing. But then
Yep.
she was drinking too damn much, but
And that's the part I was scared of. I
She
was
trash.
like, I
Mhm.
hope
She's
these two
trashy.
look. Oh, well, I'm hoping her and Jackie don't hook up. So
Yeah, I hope Jackie don't go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, I agree. Um,
Booby said Fritzy dumbing in a box of rocks. He's right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. And he just gonna do whatever he need to do so he can stay out of
yeah,
Mhm.
jail.
he just
So
gonna do what he got to do to get that stay out. But do you
yeah.
think
Mhm.
do you see him getting taken out in the next episode, y'all? Or do you see him making it push it through the end?
I mean, he ain't nobody important. I mean, I don't know.
What did y'all think about Owen going to see his uncle? And he know darn well he wasn't supposed to be there.
Uncle told him to get the hell
I
out of
just think
here.
he's dumb. I don't know why his uncle don't cut his losses because I know he sees that he is a loose end and he is either gonna be he gonna go down by himself or he gonna take all of them down with him.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be one or the other.
And he keep making excuses for him. Did you see when he was talking to Frankie? Because he was like, too bad your guy missed.
Right.
And he was like, he you know, he's something like he's working on that. Some crazy nonsense he said. But I was just like,
but do y'all think that the uncle is going to take his nephew out just because he caused him so many problems?
I could see that happening. What
And
about
that
you,
would make
Tamika?
sense. It would
What
make
about
sense.
the chat?
Because he might be bringing too much heat on him, right? So
Yeah.
he might have him taken out himself, you know.
I think he might get a warning. Like, if you don't like straighten, get your stuff together, you know, you can't do this with me no more because
Kendall
you
just said
making
Owens'
it.
days are numbered. Kendall said Owens' days are numbered. So
He been out of trouble since the 90s, his uncle. Look, we in 2024.
he don't want that heat coming down on him.
Yeah,
You know.
I agree with this. That's a good find. Let me break this down, Inga. You done made a prediction.
I don't think he want that heat coming down on him. He been out of trouble. He
Yeah.
got the
Yeah, I feel like
he
that's
got the
part of the
little
reason why
carnival or
Ray
whatever it is. Go
went
kart
and
place.
spoke to him last week. Because it's like all this time you wasn't in trouble.
Right.
And now ever since your nephew came around, everything is tumbling down. You having a war, you missing out. Come on now.
Come on, anybody in their right mind would take their nephew out. I mean,
I think he's gonna end up putting him out of his misery because he's causing too many problems. Or he might let Frankie do it. Okay, because they already talked about the territory and all of that. So if I could see, you know, he might, you know.
Okay, so Big Wolf got a question. So what did the uncle pay Frankie for?
He paid him for the information that led. They followed Janelle to Osito. That's what they paid for, and he missed the pow pow. Only thing he did was, you know, take dude's eye out. But Osito took out his right hand man.
And one reason why the uncle might take out, another reason added on, and why the uncle could take his nephew out. An innocent woman got taken out, and then that's another open investigation. They just don't. He don't need that heat on him. He hasn't had any heat on him for years, and now all of a sudden this stuff is coming down on him. So he, you know.
Yeah, I agree. So, what was y'all thoughts on him or Alan Santel coming to see Frankie at this Dominican spot? That food looked good.
He was tearing that chicken up. That's the best food he had. If you in prison, you know you ain't getting no good food like that.
Heck no.
Drinking that beer and drinking that chicken and rice.
So what? Look, he told him that who it is that took out Jorge. What are y'all thoughts? Because he dropped a bomb here when he was here. Let him know that it wasn't him that did it.
But he said that Ray knew all along. Ray didn't know all along.
Ray knew. He said, I told him. Remember when he came to see him? He said, she got you fooled too, like how she had me. Remember he was saying all of that to her? So, yeah, I thought this, Santel had his aha moment. The question is, do you think he's going to approach Ray or he going to have Ray bury, like he going to I won't say backdoor. Do you think he's going to approach Ray and let him know that he knows that he knows?
Oh, you talking about Santel?
Yeah.
Yeah, Santel's going to he's going to eventually let Ray know that he knows. But I think he wants to. I see. He's such a great detective. That's what I say. I love this dude. He's not going to just blurt it out because he needs enough evidence so he can bust Ray.
Yes.
But he's not going to just go and say something. That's why he didn't say anything to Renee when he went to the her house.
And Frankie out here snitching.
Did you get that scene when she went?
Don't worry, I got it.
Yeah, okay. Because I ain't want to say nothing yet.
Put them shoes under your desk. Put them track shoes under your desk.
Because I was in here screaming. I thought it was real.
So let me ask you this. I was too, but all right, I got that. So what did y'all
girl funny? You be Boston girl.
What she say? Wait.
No,
why would Santel believe it though when he
it's the one before that one?
She said Renee. He's gonna check his facts though, honey. He's gonna check his facts, and you know who's gonna tell him the Jamaican chick when he get up.
Well, read the one before that she wrote. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Ray's face when he said, when he said, I hired a private eye to look for this Jamaican chick.
Yeah.
So he looks like he was a deer caught in headlights, but Santel didn't know it then yet because he ain't speak to him. So my next question, y'all, let me move on to the next thing.
Oh my
God. We're gonna talk about it before you go there. Look, I'm gonna show it. You ready? You ready, Tamika?
Oh my goodness.
Did you know how I screamed when I saw this?
I was in here screaming.
Oh,
I was getting ready to text you. I said I was in here
then she was dragging the body.
And when I heard the little boy say, "Mommy, mommy," and then then I realized it was she was daydreaming. But I thought that was real.
Yeah, she know her time is up. She know her time is up.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad that wasn't real.
The most truthful conversations. This is
I thought that was real too. I
did too.
I want you to tell me what you thought of it, Tamika. What did you think of this whole scene? I know what you're gonna say about that. How you can't? They deserve each other, but what was your thoughts about it to me?
I thought it was real too. I was like, "What is you doing? What is you doing?" I'm like, "No." So I was kind of happy to find out that it was just the daydream, and she didn't get to go through with it. Her son was calling her. I was like, "Thank you, Jesus," because no, I would have been so mad if that.
I would have been mad too.
I was gonna be very upset. I'm like, "No, don't take him out."
And I was like, "Dad, we was talking about him last week, and this happens." And then
he's the best character on here.
Yeah. I was glad that wasn't real.
Suburbia say, I thought it was real. How many of y'all thought that scene was real up until the time when?
Well, I think they deliberately made it to make us feel like it was real. It was set up that way.
I thought it was good because ain't no way they were gonna let Trashy and they take my mans out like that. Word. They should have kept this scene. It would have been an ultimate game changer. Oh no, I ain't want him to,
No, I don't want him to go. No, I want him to stay until the end.
Yes. So I want him to stay until the end. I want him to be the one to put the cuffs on Ray, y'all.
But y'all know I said I could see him going.
Yeah. So wait, you could see Santel?
Yeah, you did say that to Tamika, but I ain't ready for him to go.
I don't want him to, but I could see it. Y'all know that they be getting the good guys. Y'all know it.
All right, so
that's true. That's true.
Since we here, I'm gonna ask both of y'all. Do you think that Ray will take out Santel?
I don't think so. I hope not, but
I hope not too. All right. So, like, what did y'all think of this truthful conversation that they told each other? And he said, I don't care what you did, I still love you.
I mean, we know how crazy Ray is over her, so I can't say I'm shocked. On one hand, I thought he was going to really give it to her when she did finally come out and tell him everything. But the fact that he was like, well, you know what? You're right. I have been banging her. I want to say it was because you pissed me off, but the truth is that's just who the hell I am.
Yeah.
And he was honest with.
He was
Yeah.
real with it. So
Yep.
Booby said, y'all think Ray would have helped Renee hide Alan's body? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he would have.
Yes.
Yes, he if they was driving right now, Alan would be in the back
Oh
of
yeah,
that trunk.
Ray
Yeah.
definitely would have helped
What?
her. Yeah. They
Mhm.
have a crazy connection with each other. They both
Yeah.
garbage, but he's going to do whatever he can to help this guy. I don't know why they drawn to each other like magnets, but they're one of the
Mm-hmm.
same. They're one of the same.
Mhm. Yeah, but that scene was something else, y'all.
I
So
mean, she told him everything though. She came clean and told everything.
yeah. Oh, so Jackie, before she goes to her meeting, which she promised Ed Murphy, and I like that she kept her promise. She
Yeah.
goes back to see the woman that's on the stroll, and she wants to. She said I was looking for a white woman before, but now I'm looking for Maxine. And she told her about Maxine, and she said usually the good ones don't last that long, and she knows that Swayze has something to do with it. What was y'all thoughts with this? Do you think she's gonna leave well enough alone, or do you think she's gonna bust up in that house by herself?
Well, you know she ain't leaving it alone.
Well, I'm just glad she went to the meeting like she
Me
promised.
too.
So that I was more worried about that. I'm glad she went to the meeting. And
Mm-hmm.
she got that black man to be her sponsor.
Oh yeah, and he
Yeah.
seemed like he was waiting for her to ask, and I believe
Mhm.
she was going. I believe she was going to the bar after the first time. She used to sit next to him before when they was doing the counseling or something because I seen him before on here. Um, so especially with this scene with them in the car, his body going who's gonna bury him? Yeah, I could see him doing that. Ray is a poor man's Michael Douglas. You know what? I can't with you.
Mm.
No, I think he passed away. Big Wolf status says, especially with this scene. Okay, I already read it. My bad. I love seeing Jackie sober throughout this episode and had bathed. Yes,
Yes, and bathe and shout. Yes, washed her hair.
yes.
Hmm.
So this is my favorite part, y'all. This is
Ray
my
needs some
favorite
help though
part.
too. Ray needs rehab just as much as
Heck
Jackie does.
yeah, he needs to go
Mhm.
for being
Yeah,
for
sex
addiction
addiction.
for sex addiction.
Yes.
He
Mm-hmm.
should.
Yeah,
Well,
we
we
knew
finally.
this part was coming. As soon as he was throwing that in the garbage and he seen that
Mm-hmm.
Florida car, I said, "Oh shoot!"
Yeah, I was
Remember, that's
glad.
where they tried to send Junior.
What I
And
tell
he
you, I
was
said
like,
by
Yeah.
episode 5, we're gonna start seeing
Yep, you
things
was
going.
right.
you was
Yeah,
right.
usually,
You was
yeah,
right with
most
that one,
shows by
Inga.
episode 5, it kind of start moving along because we don't have that many episodes left. It's
Right.
getting ready to end, so we got to wrap
Mm-hmm.
this up a little bit, and everybody want to
Mm-hmm.
know. Now we just got. I can't wait to find out the conversation they have. How did she get? Did she? I know she hitchhiked. So did she hitchhike all the way down to Florida? I mean, I don't. I think
I mean,
hopefully
she
they
just
get all
had
the
to get out of
information.
town. She just had to get out of town.
Mhm.
Who knows? She could have met up with him and he sent her some money when he was out. Because remember, he got out right after she
Or unless
bounced.
she did meet up with her auntie, and the auntie gave her somebody to get out of
Yeah.
town. So,
Because she
but
got out of town real quick.
I'm glad.
Me
Mm-hmm.
too. And she chilling too.
Oh yeah, she's doing
Chilling,
real
keeping a
good.
low profile.
Look at
I hope we
she
get
in the
the
black SUV. She
backstory.
living good.
Yeah, I hope we get the backstory of this. I'm
Mhm.
here for him in the backstory. I want to know if she's doing anything in that town, and
I think she is.
uh,
Do you see the
I want to
trailer?
see where
Look like
this
they doing.
goes.
Look like she doing good from that trailer we saw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but look,
Yeah.
I forgot. I took the scene with Fritzy, but we can't really play the beginning because the way she was talking to him was crazy.
Oh
Boy,
yeah.
it was funny as heck,
If
yo.
Osito's smart, he shouldn't go back there.
I hope he don't,
He don't
but
have no
I
business to
sort
go
of
back. Him and Jeanette broke up, and so
yeah,
it's
but
no reason to go back
he
there.
can't stay away from the game. To me, you should have just
But
cut your
Charmaine's in the
losses and
game in
kept it moving.
Tampa, so he should stay there with her.
Exactly, exactly. Um, Jackie even looks like she like she used them Paul Mitchell products. You know what?
Yeah, he needs to stay there in Florida with.
Yeah, she looked
Yeah,
like
he
she watched them
definitely
there.
going back.
I know he
Yeah,
will.
I saw
I
the
know he
coming
will.
That's
attraction.
why I said, "Oh, Cito, I don't know how many lives you got, boy. I love you
I
to
think
death,
no. You
but
know something? That might
Do
be
you
a
think he's gonna
that
make it
might be
out,
a
y'all?
foreshadowing moment when Jeanette said that how long you gonna keep doing this? He might come
Mm-hmm.
exactly."
back, and then that might be he might be his demise at the end of
Yep,
this.
it might
Mm-hmm.
be his demise, or they might be locking him up. One or the other.
Mm-hmm.
One or
Mhm.
the other.
I don't even think lockup.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
a good analogy, Suburbia Jones. He definitely is given basic instinct, fatal attraction, Michael Douglas.
Oh yeah.
mhm.
So Booby Trap said Osito needs to send for his body and start over in Miami with
Yeah, he doesn't
Charmaine.
Yeah,
need
That's
to.
what I thought he was gonna send for his boy.
He
I
yeah.
doesn't
said
need to go
body.
back to the Cape. He can run a business. He can run.
Mm-hmm.
She you can see she's in the game. You can see how good she's doing, and we saw from the trailer. So I don't think he should go back. But
Right,
I'm with Big Wolf and Tamika. He will go back. He will
Right.
likely go back, and I think that's when he gonna get a pow. He ain't going to prison. I think it's gonna be gone. I think he's gonna be gone.
Some of my pictures ain't up here. My last bit of pictures. But I was gonna tell y'all this. Do y'all think with well we already talked about crazy eyes. So
And
I'm overall
Renee's a hot mess. A hot mess.
mm-hmm.
overall I like this episode though. It was a good episode. It was a lot of action. I like the little thing they did with Santil where they thought, where they had us for a minute.
Mhm.
Uh
Oh, they got us. They got me. I was in here
mhm.
screaming.
Me too. I
Mhm.
was screaming too. So
Overall, this whole show is good. I don't have
yeah,
no complaints about this show at all.
I wish it wouldn't be. You know how they do stuff where they ended it, they putting it in a bow for us. I wish it could be a possibility that this could continue.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think enough eyes was on the show. They didn't push it the way they do. Way Power's being pushed on all platforms. They don't
Right?
push this show. This show
No,
has been
I
word
mean,
of mouth because I heard about it through you and Lamont, and then other people
right.
we've been spreading the word. It hasn't been
Hmm.
you don't see advertisements for Hightown all the
And I
time.
watched it one day after watching Power. That's how I found. I said, let me
You
check
don't
this
watch, you
show
don't
out.
see
During the
advertisements
first
about it like
season. Yeah.
So I think that's the reason why. It's just they didn't push the show like that. So I don't
Yeah.
think it's going to go to another platform. I don't know though.
Okay.
We never know.
You never know.
Anything can happen. Yeah.
All right, Tamika, what you got going on? Oh yeah, we supposed to do what you call it. So go ahead, say what you
Um,
got going on, T.
tomorrow I will be joining the live discussion on Mr. and Mrs. Smith tomorrow night, and then Sunday we join Tika and EJ in Club Eden. It's Throwback Sunday, y'all. And if you have not voted, the votes is still up. You still got time. I believe Foxy Brown took the crown. That'll be the one that we'll be doing after this one. And then we
Mm-hmm.
just, continue. Of course, BMF is coming up. We're going to be talking about that. And I do the Oval, I do Sisters, I do all the Queen's Men, all the recaps is up for
You do
those. I
everything.
actually did
Everything.
live this week. And yeah, we just keep it going and going. And movie night with the ladies will be coming up Thursday, and we will be covering how you pronounce it, Mia Copa. We will be
Uh-huh.
talking about that. So y'all tune in, watch it, can join the ladies for that. And if y'all didn't
Yeah.
see it, we just did Last Dragon.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Okay. So what I got going on, if you haven't seen it, I did the 10 top 10 moments of Raising Canaans for season 3. Check that out. I also We'll also be doing on Sunday Hell Up in Harlem. And then Monday, don't forget, we'll be doing Run DMC as well. So please tune in. Please keep y'all notifications on and put it on all. And thank you, God. Yes. Yes.
Are we still doing The Godfather?
Yes, we are. That's coming up next after Run DMC, right? So
On
we
the
supposed to
same
be
day?
doing that. Huh?
Same day?
No, it's not the same day.
Oh, you meant after
That's
Run DMC
what's
is over.
coming.
Okay.
Yeah, we doing The Godfather. It's gonna be some trivia, y'all. So come on through and have fun, because I'm getting it set up. So that's the next thing after Run DMC. And I thought it's something. I know you got the other thing. So I know something. I said, I don't know, it's something with UT first. But that's what we're doing. I want to thank everybody for coming out, y'all. God bless. And have a good night, y'all.